to the end of the bowl season, the national championship. So let's first take a look at my cornerback. This is Busta Tilley, the OG legend from my youth back home. And so not great attributes right now. 83 overall man coverage, hands 86, run stopping 78, zone 76, power 76, and quickness 88. So he's nowhere near who Buster really was, but you know, had to pay a little bit of homage. Got a few things here. You look on the right side over there, got the Legion fan favorite Road Dog clear headed is all the way up. House call, blanket coverage. So as he progresses, he's a freshman. As he progresses, he'll go ahead and upgrade. Right now, he's number 1 in the depth chart. He started out as CB2. Right now, he's CB1. Number 3 at the slot. All right, so a couple things. Got training, very similar to how Madden was. Got some training for particular players, and so you can come in and do these little mini games. You can do different ones, so we'll walk through this and then we'll get to the game. So basically stop them from catching it and your points go up. Get an interception, your points go up. The more consecutive plays you make, your multiplier increases. Ooh, got me on that one. All right, cover sack. So I'm playing with Alabama because it was, oh man, threw it over my head. I wanted to play with UT, but I couldn't start with UT. I would have been a bench player, and they were like, if you go to the bench, it's gonna be hard to get into the starting lineup. Straight up pass interference. They don't call it though. I'll take it. So I went with Bama. Bama was a good program. Also allowed me to be a starter off the rip. So I've had some pretty good games. It's been a little rough here and there. Some games I got burned a couple times. I think I got 2 touchdowns overall thrown on me. Thought he was for sure throwing the under. But it's been cool. It actually has really helped me in my dynasty play because I tend to want to go to the nickel. And I was a liability when we first started when I played nickel because I was out of position. I wasn't good at reading where I should be, just different things like that. Also, this gives me more opportunity to work on press, which is harder. Good little stop. It's harder to do whenever you're pressing, and those are the times that I've gotten burnt in here as well, in the road to glory. That's the Busta Tilley from back home right there. Bring helmet, take pics to the house. But when you missed it, but got silver, 6,000 points it looked like. 10,000 get you gold. Some games is different. It's hard because you're relying on the other people on the field. And so if you don't get interceptions or they're letting the defenders catch the passes, then it just hurts you. All right, so unprepared. You actually have to study, and you get energy points each week, 5, 6, whatever the number is for that week. And then those points, you have to apply them to each one of these categories. So if you're unprepared, you fail your test, you're not eligible, you got to keep a 2.0 GPA. Leadership, that, kind of let your coaches know, hey, I'm focused. They'll throw some scenarios at you during the season where they'll say, hey, there's a party. You want to go? The only thing is you got to stay out late. Don't you have a curfew? And you got to say yay or nay if you're going to go. If you say nay, then you lose leadership. Sometimes if you say, yes, I'm going to do this thing, whether that's like, yes, I'm going to go study with you. They even asked me to cheat on a test. And I said no, and I got +2 on leadership, I believe it was. And so leadership is like coaches' trust in you, and we'll look at that in a second because I'll have some points to spend. Health. All right, so some of these take away from others. So if you do a whole bunch of training, right, because obviously you want the XP so that way you can upgrade your player. If you do a bunch of training, your health reduces, which means your risk of injury increases. Influencer, I haven't done a lot of it, but if you're focused on doing things in the community, then that would hurt you in other categories as well. All right, so we took care of practice. We come to weekly agenda. Top right, if you look, it says skill point 0, energy 4. So I just spent all my skill points trying to upgrade my my speed, my quickness category. Speed didn't upgrade, still 83, but the other ones did bump a little bit. All right, so energy here, as you see, unprepared is going to give me a +9 with a higher GPA. I'm in a pretty good spot. If you have something like test coming up, it will show it on the top right of the blue-gray box right there. Leadership, no, nothing in coach trust, but it will give me 1.09 multiplier in team and individual gains. My composure +15. You know, they basically start better, or hotter, it says, sorry, not better. And then protection from composure loss. So I did notice, just like when you're passing and it's a critical moment and the lines get wiggly, it did that at cornerback too. The lines got wiggly like I was nervous at the end of one game. Just to note, got a pick, crucial pick to pull out the win early in the year. All right, so my risk of injury is low because my health is all the way up. My XP gains cost 2. If you notice, by train, it says hold X to train, and then cost is 2. I have energy of 4. And you can see the impacts. It has the down on the heart, which is health, and the up on the XP. You can see up here the other impacts that it has right there. And so you can see here, if I'm out socializing, then I'm getting less on the academics, right? So in this case, I'm gonna put 2 on that. Now you see it's no longer 2, so it's going to increase there. And then here on the recovery, a little bit wore out on my leg, I can put some on recovery right there. All right, so we're good to go there. And that's pretty much like your weekly. Oh, I still have 1 energy. Let's see, what do I have it? We can do team building. Put 1 on that. All right, so I have my weekly agenda, my practice. That's all you got to do on a week-to-week basis, and we can go into the Natty. So it plays just like a regular game, but it does super sim. You don't get to see the offense. You could probably change the setting because there is a setting that you'll see. But let's go ahead and watch this real quick.
This season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going.
All right, so this is what you'll see. It'll show you your risk of injury. It shows you your game stats of what you're doing, and then the key moments on this drive. The headphones right there, that number will go up or down. It can be negative or positive. And then the key moments will show you on action and value the things that happened on this drive. And so they're grading you. If you have flat coverage and you take off running across the field with somebody, then you're going to get a bad zone coverage rating, which will drop -10 or -20, whatever it is. Bottom left, you can see down there, speed is fast. That's what I meant by maybe you could slow it down and watch some offense. I don't know. But when you go speed is fast, it only takes a few minutes or so to actually run through a game. So it won't take long here. Hello world, let's get it. Play one. You see on the top left up there, it gave me the ratings. You can notice too on the play call screen, I don't get to pick any play that I want. I'll show you in a second after this play what that means though. Uh-oh. There we go, assisted tackle. See, I get a plus there. So I can actually hit, oh, they give me 18 now. That's dope. It started out as 4. So I can change this like to, well, I just picked quarter, so I didn't really change it. But early on, it was only giving me like 4. And so I could only change the play 4 times. I had to stick with what they had. See, I got great zone coverage because I was in my zone. I played my zone well enough. Even if they catch the ball elsewhere, I played my zone, so I get that credit. So right there, I had a plus 90. And so obviously, the better the score you get, the better it is, you know, for your grade at the end of the game. You can do some adjustments here. You cannot audible. If they run hurry up, I do get the audible and I get to change plays. But in this case, like I can go ahead and change and go to a blitz here, which is probably not a good idea. But like I can't audible out of this. Oh, they should have gave me an assisted tackle on that. And then see, sometimes randomly, they just take me out of the game. And so I don't know if that was, I thought that was second down. So I don't know if that was a punt or what. Boy, they are calling a lot of blitzes for me. Out here laying carpets. Got that Aladdin defense happening. Even if he handed it off, I would have missed, though, boy. So you can, as you can see, pinch. Hello, world. You can pinch the D-line. You can do a few things like that. I can actually audible my call. So if I'm in a blitz, I can actually say, nah, I'm going to stay in coverage. So I can hit X and tweak it. I don't know if it will stick or not because I haven't done it. I tend to stick with what the coach calls. Third and 9. All right, offense is putting up some points. And we messed around and lost to Auburn early on, or at the end of the season. Oh, rivalry game, offense scored 9 points, 3 field goals. I'm like, you jokers. I did miss a couple key plays on that one too, so can't be too mad, but still.
Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
So see, it'd be kind of rough out here sometimes, just playing on corner and you don't really get any action.
Third down play for this offense, and hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing,
see, good zone coverage plus 20. I had nothing to do with that, but I got a first down minus 20 and a big game minus first down minus 10, big game minus 10. So basically negated my good zone coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Ah, see?
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
See what I'm saying? Gave me bad zone coverage because I left my zone. Over here trying to jump it because he didn't throw it quick enough. Oh, man, now we tied up. Look at here. See, I can go into a seam flat. And that dude ran into me. What we doing?
See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty, and
that joker stunned me too. That was interesting. I couldn't move. All right, little cover 3 match. So you gotta know your match principles here.
looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain.
Oregon dotting
Great zone coverage plus 30, but then I lose 20.
Guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Hey, what the?
It's Johnson.
I'm sorry, wasn't my zone out there?
Strong game by this quarterback.
Was that match? What was that?
That's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their
Joker left the middle.
like this results in quick and
They blaming me, but I'm not sure that was my fault.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain of 2
Out here
yards.
just diving.
Second down and 8.
hey, it's a great job of this defense.
Oh Lord, little overstorm brave. I ain't gonna be able to stick a man to man, so
Just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of
whew, I'm so glad that wasn't a pass.
essential. Stick with it.
Cause he was G1 gone.
A 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a
3rd down, let's get it. Good stop.
This defense went in at
Uh-oh.
halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Doom, 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 doom. All right, so I'm up 100 on points. Not a great game so far.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Good defense. Come on, y'all. Let's get this stop.
Contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards.
All right, 2nd and 8.
Changing the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now
There's
he's gotta
zone.
be thinking about going through the air instead of
What they
staying
talking
on the ground.
about? I jumped out there.
Long from the 29.
I was frozen at first, too.
Pressure here.
I wonder if that receiver has some ability or something.
It's Gabriel. And he's got his
Come
man
on.
downfield. That's a big hit at the end.
Out here pulling my Boudreaux. Dive on the pile after the fact. Come on, jokers. All right, we back in it. -5. All right, we need a pick. Let's go, defense.
Trying to run it with the option.
Put it open. There you go.
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had no
But as you see, I had nothing to do with that play and got a +10, so it's not all bad.
up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Give me something. I ain't do nothing, but give me something.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh,
Junior steps up and makes it
that should have been my sack.
Chris, I gotta tip my cap to this.
I ain't got one sack all season either.
Let's face it,
I got close once,
some pressure. That's the 4th time
was
that they've been
dove
able to
too early another time, and this time was the closest I've gotten.
one way or another in this game right now.
Thought he was going to release it quickly. That's why I dove so fast. Come on, offense. You jokers got 3. Man, y'all killing me, bro.
handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle.
Offense sputtering.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
They're going to mess around and lose us to Natty. No, they're going to run the rock.
Running game is
Get off me. Get off me.
First down.
Ah, shoot.
Positive yards are always important for offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
There we go. Come on, y'all.
Down after just a short pickup.
Oh, man, I should have changed plays.
Coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Dang it.
The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, I can't go to any other formations or nothing.
Gonna run it. It's James.
I'm hitting circle and diving. We done lost the doggone Natty.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Dang, they're gonna give me some raggedy coverages.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun.
There we go.
Behind the line for a loss of
Okay.
one.
Okay.
It's the defense that calls
Okay.
timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much
Let's get it.
clock
What
as
we got?
possible.
Oh man, you jokers.
Crucial third down play right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Can he make it to the marker?
Oh,
33, that's good enough for a first down.
Well,
that's
sometimes it's
GG's.
just a backyard brawl, right?
Lost the
When it's third
doggone
down,
Natty.
You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he
Offense gonna go down there and score a
everything
3.
he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first
That's
down.
whack.
That's it. It's official. We have national champions. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small
That's all right, fellas. Come on, Buster. Keep your head up.
a lot to be proud of.
You're only a freshman. You got 3 more to go.
Chris, that's really well said.
Hard fall season, though.
We're gonna have
Hard fall
plenty of
season.
time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs. It's not easy to get to this point. Well, I know it's tough in
Come on now. Let me jump past this. What we doing?
back.
What we doing here, man? What we doing? We don't need to look at all this. What we doing here?
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap
What we doing? Let's go.
outstanding season of college football. For Curb Street, I'm Chris
That joker hit us
Been a
for 4
presentation of
tubs.
EA Sports College Football.
And they got a lot of speed, man.
National champions and your kings of the college football world, the Oregon Ducks.
Look at that. Man. Coverage breakdown on that play. All right, you can look at stats, highlights, all that sort of stuff. Do what you want to do. I just jump out. So you can see, I mean, this whole time, 22 minutes. You can get through a season pretty quickly. I just started doing this the other day, and I've already made it through this far, all the way through to a natty. Once you're done there, go ahead and advance week. Surprised we made it to the natty when we lost to Auburn. Had to take the long way around. All right, so this is the first time I've been here, so I only got 1 skill point, so nothing really that I could do there. So like if you see, that's 3, 4, 7, 2, 7, and oh, now this is 11 because I already did 1 plus 1. Then upgrading physicals are all 3. So if I wanted to do that, I just don't have enough to do that. So that's cool. Don't know if I want to enter the transfer portal though. I don't know. I think about it. If I enter the portal, I wonder what that does. Let's find out. Bump it. Let's find out. Oh, so I can go other places. Let's limit this to 5 stars. So I could go to Ohio State, be on the bench. I stay here and be a starter. So this is what I was saying about UT. It was a 4-star. I'd still be on the bench. Second string there. All right, so you can see how everything kind of shakes out. Go to the Sun Belt. Go to Texas State and be goated. Be straight goated in Texas State. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stay. Yeah, there's a lot of squads I'll be a starter for, but I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Interesting. So there's an interest level there as well. Ooh, Indiana said I could walk on. Bruh. I'm better than the other 2 corners. See the depth chart on the bottom right? Oh, walk on. Y'all done lost y'all rabbit mind. We're gonna roll out with Roll Tide 1 more year. We'll check them out after the sophomore year, see if we want to stick with the Roll Tide. Excuse me, the Roll Tide, but That's how we ended up here. Going through there, and there was too many that said they wanted to bench me. Like, nah, I'll see at the bottom left, we're doing recruiting, National Signing Day. So we'll see. That's what I want to see, the training results, and then here's the off season. Want to see how well he performed in terms of his training, see if he got better. All right, you can see there I got an exam in 8 weeks under Clueless, the academics. So right now I'm clueless. I'm not ready at all. Looks like I didn't get any XP there, so I probably didn't upgrade. CV4? How'd I go from CV1 to CV4? That's trash. All right, let's take a look at what's on the Heisman watch. Why y'all got me looking at this? Ain't now one of me. Put red dots on stuff and it ain't me. All right, let's go take a look. Maybe we signed some stud cornerback or something. Y'all, I'm 81 overall? How did I lose 2? What? I lost 2? Y'all said I would be a starter if I stayed. All right, so let's do position battles, and then we'll cut out. So this is how position battles work, because I had to do it to get from CB2 to CB1. So with position battles, I basically end up having to go through these 3 different games, and I got to win 2 of them, and then I'll have my position upgraded. So this one, chasing tackle, one I hate to do when you got a good halfback. It seemed like it's a little bit easier in college. That's whack. You see that? But it could have just been that I was playing with Texans and I had to tackle Damian Pierce. And yeah, that don't work. You can't tackle Damian Pierce. At least not the Damian Pierce that he grew to be on the Texans last year. Whew, thought I missed that tackle. So basically 41 seconds. Oh, shoot. Dang it. 41 seconds to get gold. The more tackles you get early, obviously it's going to help you. The key to it, in my opinion, is holding down X. It kind of helps them break down so you just don't go flying by them. I was glad to see that they kept that in here, as well as and in the same way that it was in Madden. Come on, come on. Don't let them loose. Ah! Dang it. I hit X too late. I gotta build up my multiplier now. Nine seconds left. 6 seconds left. Let's see if I can get it. Thought it was 20. I guess not. Come on. What is it, 25? You jokers. Must be 30. All right, so play man coverage. Oh, okay, so this DB battle. This one's tough. This one's tough for sure. Cause a whole lot of pass interference. Try to hold on for dear life. Shoot. Ah, my finger's slipping. I should have knew. He ran flat. Dang it. Thought he might be trying to break out. So there's definitely some patterns to their releases, but some of like that one, that release looked like the same release he had on the out route. See, little hop step, cold release. Told you this one's tough. I know I'm gonna lose this one. Got me again. This one's tough. All right, reaction test. So this one, you just gotta react to where things go, and speed is obviously the factor here. And you gotta avoid. Shoot, that messed me up. You gotta avoid the dummies in the process. So just a reaction drill. They're not always left to right. So sometimes if you just try to go off a pattern of running left to right, then you'll fail. Or not really fail, you'll just be slower. See? It was right, left, right, or left, right. Oh, thought I was done. And one thing I noticed too is, shoot, that one hurt. Is not going too far. Like, don't run through it. Just try to touch it and then take off. There we go. All right, won the battle. Sweet. All right, so now we are CB4. The heck? How'd that happen, bro? That don't make no sense. Mbakwe. Yeah, see, he got me in DB battle. I'm gonna be CB2, a third, or maybe a third of the season. CB1 for the other 2/3. And then y'all jokers gonna do that to me. But as you just saw, we coming for you, baby. We coming for you. So Dominique Jackson right there, 12,800. So we got to get the coach's trust up. That's our key. Build coach's trust. All right, so we dropped in something, so that means our fan favorite got deactivated. Not gonna go through practice, just go through weekly agenda and then we'll be up out of here. All right, obviously I gotta get some of that leadership going again. We got 8 weeks. I ain't gonna study right now. Got a 3.0. Yeah, we'll stick with that. And then we're gonna go ahead and get those. All right, so next time we'll upgrade and get a skill point. We'll see if we can increase some other attributes, but that's how, you know what, simulate this. We'll advance 1 week. But that's Road to Glory, man. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's a little tough, but I do feel like it does help me with my skills at slot and playing nickel. So, all right, that's it. Season 2. Let's get it. Catch y'all on the flip, dude.